Hey Knights, Corey here, and we're going to be talking about our New Year's resolutions and goals for 2020, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, and welcome to 2020. You made it. Alright, so we're going to talk today about what Knights of the Trail have planned for 2020, some channel changes, and some of my personal New Year's resolutions and goals. There are things in this video that I'm going to say that is actually kind of sad as far as the channel goes. But then hopefully by the end of it, I will be able to perk things back up again. First things first, I need to say that yes, there are going to be some major channel changes and some updates. I don't even know where to begin. Let's begin with this. So, when Knights of the Trail reformed with Sir Cuss-a-Lot, we all decided that we're going to give this channel 110% of our time and dedication and try to make it the best thing that we can possibly make it. To give you guys some information, some entertainment, and you can actually see some of the trails that we do and some of the things that we learn along the way. Well, everything was fine. Everything was going fine until Sir Cuss-a-Lot and we went on a trail. And I hate to say it, but Sir Cuss-a-Lot is no longer with the group. He left. He left us again. I don't want to make this video a channel basher on Sir Cuss-a-Lot, but there are some things that you all need to know. I've pretty much been lying to you for the entirety of this entire YouTube channel. Yes, you heard me. I've been lying to you all, and I'm sick and tired of it. How have I been lying to you, you ask? Well, I've been letting you all believe that Knights of the Trail is a fully functioning, everyone contributing band of guys, so to speak. In a band, right, you have your singer. They play a pivotal role. You can't do it without them. The guitar player carries the melody. The bass enforces that, and then the drum keeps the time. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody, without the one, you can't, your whole group is going to suck. Without the drummer, you won't be able to keep time very well. Without the guitar player, you're not going to have a good melody to go behind the vocalist, and so on and so forth. Knights of the Trail is a solo act. It has been from day one. Now, the reason I say that is because it is my cameras that I'm buying, my microphones that I'm buying, me filming the videos, me editing the videos, me promoting those videos on social media, me creating a functioning website and keeping up to date with that website. All of that I'm doing it alone. I wish that wasn't the case. It's not all about me. It's not a vanity thing. I wish everybody was in love with hiking, backpacking, and making this YouTube channel the best it can possibly be, as much as I do. You can go up to anybody in the group and they will tell you that they do not care about this YouTube channel. They do not care about the videos or any of that. All they want is to go out and hike and be out in nature. That's all they want to do. But you know what? They're right. They are. They're completely 100% justified for how they believe. And it is wrong of me to try to get them to do something that they don't want to do. And that's where I have dropped the ball. That is my problem. People for centuries have been enjoying the trail, being out in nature in the wilderness without fancy gadgets out there, without cameras and audio gear and all that stuff. And they got along just fine. Silent Night is my best friend. He has been for over a decade, and nothing has changed between us. He has told me time and time again, he says, Korey, I do not care about the videos. I don't care about the website. I don't care about the YouTube channel. I just want to go out there and hike. I want to get away from it all. And I don't want to have to worry about cameras and recording and all this stuff while I'm out there on the trail. And you know what? I support him in that. And I have a vision for how I wanted this channel to go. I had a vision that I thought would make great entertainment and get us tons of views and subscribers. Muscle Man, I love him to death, and he would be there right by my side if I wanted him to be. But I can tell that he doesn't really have that big of a passion for the YouTube videos and stuff too. And that brings us to Sir Cuss-a-Lot. Sir Cuss-a-Lot is a different matter altogether. Sir Cuss-a-Lot is the type of guy that in the beginning he is 100% dedicated. Even when I start to falter off, even when I think that I can't go on anymore, he says something or does something that really pushes me to really pick it back up again. And he gets me in such a good mood about, yes, finally, I have somebody there with me to help me do things. And he does. For a certain amount of time, that is. And then he just gives up on it because it's not his number one passion. Video games are his passion. I don't knock him for it. I just wish he would have came right out in front and told me, instead of trying to get me all excited about this thing and leading me to believe that I've got all this help. And he is a very negative man. I've tried to help this guy out so many times. I've given him so many chances. And if you go back through all of our videos, you can just see the negativity seeping out of him. On that last trail of ours, that last hike, we finally seen each other with a different lens. There was no changing him, and there's no changing me. And we shouldn't have to change for each other. I love this YouTube channel. I love you guys, and I can't believe that we live in a world where I can share my love and passion with other people, and for them to like it. I'm completely humbled that you would all take time out of your lives to give me a chance to watch the things that I love to do. Hopefully you get a little bit of entertainment out of it. Hopefully you learn something from it. And we're in this together, you know? You and me. That's what this channel is going to be about from this point forward. Some of my other backpacking friends have tried to encourage me to start a new channel under Korey Hikes or Korey's Adventures, something like that that showcases me, or a channel name change to Korey Hikes or Korey's Adventures. The problem I run into, though, is for 4 long years, I have climbed and clawed and struggled to get just up to 100 subscribers. And if I started another channel, I can't spend another 4 long years just getting up to 100. That would devastate me. And I don't have too much longer on this planet to start from scratch again. If I was to change the channel name, that has a lot of issues as well. Because I created a website and I have a domain name, all under Knights of the Trail. I've created logos and merchandise all under Knights of the Trail. Not only that, but since we've reached our 100 subscribers, we were able to get a custom URL, and I made that Knights of the Trail. I'm not sure if that would be a simple change or not, but you can see what I'm faced with here. You can see why I've got bags under my eyes and I haven't got much sleep. So I have a lot of thinking to do. And if you guys decide you do not want to be subscribed to this channel anymore because, let's say you're a Sir Cuss-a-Lot fan, and Sir Cuss-a-Lot's no longer going to be in the videos or affiliated with the group at all. Or if you're a Silent Night fan and you won't be able to see much of him, or Muscle Man, or so on and so forth, then I don't blame you a bit for wanting to unsubscribe to our channel. Because moving forward, it's going to be my channel. I'm going to make it my channel, and I'm going to do the things that I want to do with it. And that's not a knock on the other guys. They didn't really want to do it in the first place. This is going to be kind of a long video, so I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, it was going to be a negative. It was going to be a downer, for sure. I'm still kind of heartbroken, angry, and sad, and everything. I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now, but my wife told me that I'd best just calm down, breathe, think on it a few days, and she was right. She was totally right. Like I said, I'm not here to bash anybody. You just need to be informed of what's going on with this channel. Since you've subscribed to us, since you gave us a shot, and since you're, watching us, you're in now. Once you subscribe, you're part of the family, and I'm always up front with my family. So, alright, that's all the negatives. Let's get on to some positives now. What is going on in 2020? What am I up to in 2020? Well, I made a list. I love lists, so I decided to make one. Alright guys, this is my personal goals for 2020. We're going to start with goal number 1, and you're going to find this kind of unique and kind of weird, but hopefully I can sway you to come around and understanding where I'm coming from. I want to eat an apple every day the entire year of 2020. What in the world are you talking about, Corey? Why would you want to do that? Well, number 1, it's nutritious. It can help with weight loss. It's good for your heart, lowers the risk of diabetes, and can help prevent certain types of cancer. I feel like 2020 is going to be all about taking care of me, my body, and my mind. And eating an apple a day, the first thing in the morning, you're doing something good for your body. You're putting something in healthy and nutritious inside of it. After you get done with a nice sleep, it is good to first start your morning off right. I want to finish writing my books. Some of you may not know, but I am an author. I write under 2 different names. The first name is Korey L. Ward, my real name, and I write young adult fiction under that. I have one novel called Rise of the Shadow Seeker, The First Seeker. It's a Harry Potter-esque type book with werewolves, vampires, and ghosts and all that. And I'm just finished writing the sequel to it, but I still have a lot of editing and everything to go with that. So I want to finish editing that, and I want it to come out in the spring of 2020. I also write under the name Land and Wake. It's my rated R writing. If books had movie ratings, Korey L. Ward would be PG and PG-13, and Land and Wake would be rated R. I have several books out under that name, Land and Wake, and that is GPS Murder Next Exit, a suspense thriller / horror. Strawberry Sorbet. It's a detective noir. It's a short story, and I'm writing the sequel to that as we speak, called Top Hat and Tails, along with a bunch of others. But I would like to get those books finished. That way they can already be out there, and all I got to do is sit back, do some book signings, promote the crap out of it, and just have a really good time with it all of 2020. I know some of my readers have definitely been waiting on me to finish those sequels up. So they're coming. The next one goes with the first one is I want to take care of my body, de-stress, not worrying so much about the things that I cannot control. Because stress kills. It does a number on your physical and mental well-being. It raises your blood cholesterol and your blood pressure. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I'd kind of like to live. I just want to be a better person, a happier person, a stress-free person, a worry-free person. And I've got anxiety issues as is, and I just really want to not live in fear all the time. I know this sounds very nerdy, but I want to live like a Jedi. Calm, cool, collected, in the present moment, but strong enough and capable enough in case something does happen. That's kind of how I want to be. Along with that, I want to meditate every single day. It is not what I do, it is who I am. I never once thought I would be the guy that sits there and meditates and is one with himself. I never thought I'd be that guy. But here I am. I'll be 37 in March. I'm at an age now to where if you can see it in time, if you can catch it in time, I'd like to think that I'm young enough to where I can start living a better, healthier life now so I don't have problems in the future. And the whole goal summed up in one for 2020 for the channel, Knights of the Trail, for myself, is I'm going to stop saying that I can't to the things that I want to do. Along with fear of heights, fear of being alone, fear of the unknown. There are several things that I just want to do in life that I put these boundaries up on myself. And I want to break past those boundaries. I don't want to spoil anything for the next season, but one thing I will say, I want you all to come along with me on my journey of hiking by myself and camping by myself. I have hiked several trails by myself before, but I've never been on what you would call a backpacking trip. And I have never slept alone by myself in the woods, in the forest. That is my number one goal for 2020, and I want you all to come along with me. I'll need your support more now than ever, now that I'm alone in this Knights of the Trail channel. If it remains Knights of the Trail, I'm not sure. Hopefully I haven't deterred any of you all, but I have a set goal in mind now. I know what I want to do now, and I'm going to go for it. And you should too. Anything that you want to do in life, go for it. I mean, why not, right? We're all going to die anyways, so we might as well get over that hump, get over that fear that we have, and just conquer it, master it. Unfortunately, I'm not in a band. I'm a solo act. And I've been denying myself that for the past 4 years. And I can now finally admit it, and I can admit it to you all. But I want to thank you all for watching this video. I know it's kind of long, and I know I ranted and raved and dragged on, but these are some thoughts and feelings that I've been keeping up, bottled up inside for so long now. And I'm definitely looking for your support here. We're at a fork in the road, and I'm about to take a about to take the right turn. Hopefully the right turn. But I'm getting ready to go west while everybody else is going east. So that's not to say that Silent Night and Muscle Man won't be with me on a lot of my trips, because we have a lot planned. I didn't get to it today, but I'm going to make a separate video on the trips that we have planned. It's just they won't be a prominent figure. They won't be a character in Knights of the Trail. They'll be with me. They're my friends. Of course they will. One last thing. If you all have any suggestions on what you think I should do, leave a comment down below and tell me, do you think I should change the channel name? Do you think I should start a completely different channel? Or do you think I should keep the channel name? Also, Happy New Year's. And here's to an adventurous 2020. See ya.